Guys, what's up? I hope that you are all doing well today. I would please really like it, guys, if you could like this video, share it with anyone who you feel like needs to hear these messages, and also please make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I do post a new video every single day. For today, I would love to talk about the information that has been put out by the CDC today. So the CDC has said that a study has found that the people who have actually gotten the vaccines are more likely to catch the virus that's going on as opposed to the people who have a natural immunity to it, i.e. the people who have not gotten the vaccine. And the reason why I want to talk about this, not only is it because I know that some of you may be surprised by what the study has said and what the CDC is saying right now, but it's also because, I've seen so many people online talking about how people who haven't gotten their vaccination up until this point deserve death. They are people who don't care about their families. They don't care about what's going on in the world. They're people who are very irresponsible. They're just an overall danger to society. And here's my take on this, right? It doesn't matter, I think, where you stand, your personal beliefs and thoughts on what's happening. But I see a serious problem whenever people start to believe that other people in our society deserve death, destruction, and punishment simply because of them being able to exercise their right and have free choice and decide whatever they feel like is best for their health. Like, there's a serious problem whenever we start to believe that other people in our society should not have free choice, that people should absolutely do every single thing that they are told without questioning it, that they should follow whatever other people are doing. And this is destructive because we've seen throughout history that just because the majority of people within a society believe one thing doesn't mean that it's right. I mean, like, come on, look at things that have happened in the world, like some of the worst things like slavery. Let's look at things like people being sent to like concentration camps. It is really dangerous to think that people should not have their own ability to make choices, especially when it comes to their health, right? Like, okay, there are so many health professionals in the world, and even within that field, there are so many people who don't agree with some of the information that's being put out right now in the world about what people should do when it comes to their health. I have been taught in my own life, even just throughout going through like high school and like college, you should question things. Like, that is what a critical thinker does. And I think there needs to be more critical thinkers in our society now, especially at this time with everything that's going on. There's never been a time where I think society needs more critical thinkers and people who do ask questions. The whole purpose of questions is for you to gain more knowledge about something so that you can make an informed decision, an informed choice that's going to be something that's going to benefit you and benefit the people who are around you. Whenever you're in a space when you are not able to ask questions, that's a real dangerous space to be in. And for those of you who are listening and you're hearing this information that I'm saying and you're feeling a little uneasy about it, I want you to sit with that feeling, first of all. And secondly, I want you to really take a second to think about, like, say if you were taking a test right now, right? And on the test, someone, like, the question is about, like, you know how like on tests sometimes they'll have like a situation that's set up, and then it's like you have a couple of multiple choice answers, and they'll give you a situation. So say if the situation is literally what's happening in the world right now, take yourself out of it. Pretend that literally what's happening in the world isn't affecting you, right? Pretend someone is putting the information of what's happening in the world right now on a test, and you are being told what's happening. Like, there are all these mandates going on, and for the question, you have to think about, like, how would the main person who's in this situation, like, how would they choose to, like, how would they make an informed decision, right? So if you're thinking about this, just try to follow along. I know that was kind of jumbled because I'm kind of just like making this up as I'm speaking to you guys. But I'm pretty sure if any of you like were taking a test right now, you would be trying to figure out and ask yourself questions of like, how would this person come to making an informed decision? And I'm pretty sure all of you would be like, okay, the best way to do that is literally to ask questions. If you were somebody who, you know, say if somebody like walked up to you right now and say like you didn't live in, I don't know, this world, like say you were from like, I don't know, somewhere else that wasn't affected, and someone came up to you, told you everything that's happening in the world right now with this virus, and they told you information that's happening, and they're asking you for your own like guidance and your input on it, and they're saying to you like, I really want to make the best decision for my health right now, but I'm a little bit unsure of what to do. And you start to inquire and you start to ask that person, okay, what are your options? Where is the information coming from? Who's giving out the information? What are the facts that we know about this? And what are the things that we don't know? And I think some of you would actually be kind of surprised at how maybe wary you would be of suggesting that that person do what a lot of people are doing in the world right now. And it's because, you know, when we have our gut feelings for a reason, like all of us have this intuitive center, okay? And everyone's able to like tune into that center because all of us have it. But it's difficult, you know, whenever you are somebody who constantly just doesn't listen to their intuition. And I know a lot of you right now have very negative feelings that come up in your heart space when you think about having to take the vaccine, and you may not even know why you have these negative feelings coming up. But that's definitely something that I want some of you to take a second to really look at that, because, you know, sometimes you don't have to know exactly why something's giving you a not so good feeling. You don't have to know the answer to that. But this is just like, I'm just sharing like what's coming up for me, guys. At the end of the day, those of you who know that something is not right in the world right now, you know that the feeling that you're getting when it comes to these vaccines, like, it's okay for you to listen to that feeling. Always listen to your internal guidance system, because just because a whole group of people are telling you that you know you deserve to die and you're like this awful person in society doesn't mean that they're right about that. In fact, there are a lot of people right now who aren't following what's being told by many people. And look at what just happened. After all the chaos that just went on, now there's information saying like, actually, oops, sorry, if you got the vaccine, you might be more likely of actually catching the virus than if you just didn't get it in the first place. And I find that to be really troubling. And so I just want you guys to trust your intuition when it comes to everything, especially what's happening in the world. This is an important time, and it's essential that you are listening to your internal guidance system. And that's all I have for this video today, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. Like I said, I upload a new video every single day, and thank you for listening and bearing with me when trying to gather my thoughts and focus them together for this video. Thanks, guys.